Okay, I just put it together. One thing nice, the screws were all marked. Pretty decent quality screws. I'd make sure you use the right screwdriver. Like, I was trying to see what size this is, but this, I used a pretty big Phillips to do all the screws because it fit the tops of the heads better than the other ones, other little number 1 I had and that. So give you an extra piece of Velcro. The only issue that I had, and it wasn't really an issue, it just took some finesse, and is sliding the horizontal tail feather in. It took a little doing to get it to go in, and when I pushed the other side in, there was like a snap, and it was back here in the little plastic cross brace that goes there. That's where the snap came from. But the wings, they went in. It was the best little wing clip thing I've ever seen. I haven't bound it yet, but I just put it together. Went together real well. And the battery, to get the battery hatch off, you just kind of pull back. It slides back and up. And then there's all the room you have for a battery. So looks pretty good. I got the bind and fly on this one. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But the battery hatch isn't coming off, that's for sure. Let's see. It's kind of heavy. But I put my landing gear on last. You can see they kind of overhang the wing right there. You know, I'm sure it's probably not a problem, but I wasn't sure how much more to suck those bolts down. They're sunk in a little bit, so the bolts that hold the wings on, so I quit there. But the linkages, it looks really solid. And one of my wheels. I always manage to get the one with the wheel that's, I think it'll be fine. It might just, the nut, you can see it's got like a little lock nut on it, but the landing gear is pretty substantial too. It's not real flimsy or anything. It feels really nice. This is sturdy back here, nice thick. The vent holes in the back are thick. But on the wing, or on the horizontals, they have like a little plastic tab that slides under there, and I kind of had to pinch that in and get someone to help push it in. But I'm sure it's just because I'm weak. But it looks good. The ball link hinges, they're nice. They look very substantial. The control horns don't feel real cheap or chintzy. It's very, it seems like it's very well built. I wish I could get a battery in it and go fly, but the helicopters fly till about 5. It gets dark here at about 5:30, and the sports teams at the schools are using the field, so I don't know when I'll get to maiden it, but yep, I just got to mark up my CG. One thing, I don't know, you guys probably all know this, but maybe there's someone new out there. But let's see, not this bag, but like bags that the wings come in, they have tape on them, and I usually fold the tape over. Like there's a piece, you can't see it because I fold it over, because one time I had a piece of tape grab the paint and peel off paint. So just, you know, like when you're pulling it out of the wrappings, and you know, it went together really well. Oh, the instructions this time were on the top. I can't wait to see you guys' videos of flying it, and I'm sure John will do a build video, but to be honest with you, there's not much of a build. You got 6 screws. 6 marked screws. Yeah, you got the long screws go in there for the landing gear, and these 4, and those 2 down there for the horizontal feather. But yeah, it seems The wheel pants they feel like they're made out of foam. And I know my field has a little bit of rocks, so I'll probably be scuffing those up. But it looks like the red's the perfect size color for the red Sharpie. This was kind of scuffed out of the box here, but I'm not worried about it. I like it. I like checkerboards, so like I said, I'm really looking forward to flying it. Hope you have good luck with your builds. I'm sure you will. It's, like I said, it's probably one of the easiest builds I've ever done. Well, I'm going to bind it up and tax it, and then might head off to the farm road down the street here. But the farmers aren't too friendly around here, so, which, you know, I guess it's their land. They have to be that way, but, you know, we all seen the big vents. But they kind of funnel down inside. Let's turn it back over. Yeah, you can tell it's pretty substantial. Yeah, so there's where it vents up through that little opening there, and it comes back. So it ought to keep the battery cool. And